The Devil's Island. The speedboat's engine died as it scraped against the jagged rocks of Bashir's private island. Jide crouched low, Victor's satellite phone buzzing in his pocket with an incoming message. "Come to the main house. I'll spare your wife if you kneel." Above him, security cameras whirred. Bashir was watching. Jide pulled out the USB and buried it in the sand. If he died tonight, someone would find the truth. Then he walked toward the mansion, unarmed, the billionaire's last laugh. Bashir sat on a throne-like chair in the grand hall, his wounded leg bandaged, a glass of cognac in hand. Behind him stood 6 armed mercenaries. "You're either very brave or very stupid," Bashir chuckled. "Which is it?" Jide kept his voice steady. "Where's Amara?" A door creaked open. 2 guards dragged in a bruised but alive Amara. "Now," Bashir grinned. "Kneel." Jide's knees hit the marble floor. Bashir pulled out a pistol. "This is where your story ends, taxi driver." The Scorpion's entrance. Bang! But the shot didn't come from Bashir's gun. One of the mercenaries collapsed, a bullet between his eyes. Then another and another. Bashir whirled around as his men dropped like flies. From the shadows stepped General Adebayo, the Scorpion himself, flanked by soldiers in black tactical gear. "You've become a liability, Bashir," the general said, calmly. Bashir's face paled. "We had a deal." The general's smile was ice. "Deals expire." He raised his pistol. Bang! Bashir crumpled, a dark stain spreading across his white agbada. "The real enemy." The general turned to Jide. "You've caused me a lot of trouble." Jide's mind raced. This man had ordered the senator's death, Demola's drowning, Victor's torture, and now he was the only one left who could expose him. The general tossed him a gun. "A deal, taxi driver. Walk away, or die knowing your wife dies next." Jide looked at Amara, then at the gun. Then he did the unexpected. He dropped it. "I don't need a gun to kill you." The final play. Jide pulled out Victor's satellite phone, still connected to a live call. "Did you hear that, EFCC?" The general's eyes widened. The entire conversation had been broadcast. Sirens wailed in the distance. The general snarled, raising his gun. Bang! A single shot from the doorway. The general collapsed, standing there, smoke curling from her pistol. Necker, Demola's widow. "For my husband," she whispered. Epilogue. 1 year later, Jide and Amara now run a foundation for whistleblowers, funded by Bashir's seized assets. Necker was pardoned for killing the general. National interest. Victor's body was finally buried, his real name restored. Senator's brother, undercover agent. As for Jide, he still drives a taxi sometimes, just to remember. One rainy night, a young man in a suit hailed his cab. "Where to?" Jide asked. The stranger smiled. "Wherever the brave go." And Jide laughed, stepping on the gas. Final moral lesson. The greatest wealth isn't money, it's living, to see the sunrise after the longest night. Engaging questions. 1. Did Jide make the right choice, not killing the general himself? 2. Who was the stranger in the final scene? A new threat or ally? 3. Would you have taken Bashir's money to stay silent?